Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 1 of a Poundland Christmas shop with me. So I am also doing a second video with more of the decorations, but this is going to be mostly chocolate and gift ideas. So just starting off with the chocolate in the food section, they had lots of advent calendars as you can see there. So they had the Cadbury ones, dairy ones, and they did also have some cheaper ones as well, so like the Milky Bar one, kind of the basic ones for just a couple of pounds. They also had a Galaxy advent calendar and then the Maltesers one as well, which I thought sounds really nice. And then they had 3 kind of more expensive ones there, so they were quite large. So the Reese's ones, the Dairy Milk one, and then the last one was the Cadbury Heroes, so they were all £5 each. They then had a section of this Elf range chocolate, which I think I did see a couple of years ago actually. I think I last went in Poundland at Christmas time a long time ago. So they had some Christmas tree decorations, the hollow figure there, and then also that little bag of like shapes which would be perfect for a stocking or something like that. They also had some coins there. They had a tub of candy floss, some marshmallows, and then also these chocolate bars which kind of reminded me of the Kinder chocolate bars, so I'd imagine they could taste similar, but I thought they did look nice. And then they had a big lollipop, and then also some candy canes with jelly elves, and then also the big candy canes there with jelly beans inside. I then spotted this selection box for only £1.50. And they had a little After 8 section, which I'd not even seen some of these After 8 bits. So if you know someone that likes After 8s, then they do obviously have a few little different ones. They had this selection box, which I guess is slightly smaller than the other one, and then also a Maltesers one too. They had more elf things, so Foxes have got some elf biscuits, which look great. And then they have Festive Friends biscuits, and then also mini rolls and those cake bars in a white chocolate flavour. Now I always have a chocolate orange in my stocking, so they did have those there as well. And I think these were the same selection boxes I showed you, so sorry, that's just a repeat there. But they also had a Paw Patrol selection box and also a Peppa Pig one, and they were just £1 each. They had some coins and they had a few Justice League things, so they had those there, but they also had 2 different types of candy canes, which would be really good for like putting on the tree or just like decorating them or in a stocking or something. They had a few different chocolate coins, which again is perfect to be popping in the stockings. They were £1 for a bag, so they had the gold ones, silver ones, and also these which look like money, so I thought they were quite good. And then these which look like poker chips. They also had these, so it took me a little while to actually work out what this was, but it's obviously meant to look like a turkey. So they had that there, and then they also had ones made to look like sprouts. I couldn't quite get them out properly, but you can just about see them there. And then the other ones that they had were these, so they were just like little Father Christmas ones, but they were £1 as well, and they were really cute. They also had some other Justice League chocolates there for £1, and then they had a hollow Father Christmas, Kinder chocolate, and then also a little Milky Bar, little bunny I think, and then also a reindeer as well, which was £1 too, and I thought that looked quite good. That was quite a good little face, I liked him. And then also another hollow figure there. They then had lots and lots of these tubes, which again, they're pretty much things that I end up having in a stocking quite a lot of times, so I didn't go through like all of them, but you can kind of see the variety and the range that they have there. They did have a lot of different chocolates and all the different sweets as well, so yeah, I thought that was quite a good section. So now I'm just going to move on to the gifting section. So I'm just going to start here at the bottom. They had this stainless steel cocktail set, which I thought looked pretty good. Then also this wine set, so I'm going to turn the bottle around and you will see what you get inside there, like a corkscrew and some other accessories. I thought that would make a really good gift for somebody. I do find that Poundland and shops like this have really good gifts which would be perfect for Secret Santa as well. I just think they would make really good presents for people, and obviously it's not too expensive either. So this little set was just a glass with, I think they're meant to be like ice cubes. They act like ice cubes, but obviously not with water. So I thought that was quite good for just a couple of pounds. And then these bottles were actually jigsaw puzzles, which some people I know like really love jigsaw puzzles, so I thought that was quite cool. There was a whiskey one and then also a cocktail one too. They then had this Nivea section here, so they had the men's one, there were a couple of bits there for men. This is obviously meant to look like a cracker with a few bits in. They had a ladies pamper clay set there, or not just for ladies, for anyone. And then also this tin, which I thought looked really nice, and again that would be really nice as a present or a secret Santa. For the tin itself, I thought that was a pretty good price actually, for £5. Then I saw these lamps and I really loved them. So these were £6 each, and it looks like they are new in, so do let me know if you have or haven't seen these before. They have 3 different ones there. And then also that sand timer, that was the only one there, so I assume they have been quite popular. They then had a few different kind of candle gifts, homeware little bits in this section too. So that was quite a good sized candle there for £4. And then they had some other little bits. So these are just some notebooks here for £3. They're leather and suede. So you had the black one and also the pink one, which is a lovely colour, and that comes with a pen. They had an embroidery ring, which I thought was a bit random. I assume it's come from like a different place in the shop where they've just like put it with the Christmas gifts. But they did have these candles here, so like a little set of 3. They had 2 different scents there, as you can see, and that was £3. They also had a singular candle, and then again that's those big candles, so it does come in silver and in gold as well, but it's the same fragrance I think. They had the little travel mug with the earmuff set. I thought that was quite nice. I quite like the design of that mug there, like navy with stars. A hot water bottle, which is always nice in the winter time. And then these little bits at the top I thought was really good for £1, and I thought that'd be great for like a little present for somebody, just like something quite cheap and easy. And then also they had their little touch screen gloves in this section too. They also had lots of Christmas stickers, so I bought these for my son, so you get 2 packs for £1, which I think is really good. And yeah, they had a massive range of stickers in general, but I thought I'd just show you the Christmas ones. And then I'm just going to show you like the gift bags and the gift wrap and all that kind of stuff. So they had quite a lot in there actually, and obviously it is all cheap as you'd expect, so it's definitely worth going in. They also had the shredded paper if you're making up a hamper for somebody, and then they also had these really big gift bows for £1 if you're out to make your presents look a little bit more special, and also the smaller packs of them as well. They had loads of different gift boxes, and they had like a few different sizes, and then in all these different designs as well. So they had brown ones, the navy one there with the tree, they had the red one with stars, and as you can see that green one with the Father Christmas, so they were all £1. Then they had these square ones here, again in different designs. Some of them were the same design as the bigger one as well, but they were £1 too. And then they also had this like double pack of smaller ones. They had lots of wrapping paper, which was great. They had loads and loads actually of a lot of different designs, and they also had different cards. So they had singular cards and also multi-pack. They had an amazing Home Alone card there. But yes, so that is everything I'm going to show you. So hopefully you will have seen a little bit of the Christmas decorations, just to give you a little teaser. So do make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video. But for now, thank you so much for watching this one, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye everyone!